Okay, everyone, this is the video review of the bootleg version, the Taiwan bootleg version of Godtron or Godmarz toy. And first start out with the box to mimic the vintage toy. The handle, pictures of the characters on the side. All the characters that formed the robot. See, made in Taiwan. The original was made in Taiwan, but then companies decided to bootleg it. So I'm here to do a video review. All right, stay tuned. Okay, guys, here's the box. The inside is to mimic the vintage look of the old toys. Even the gold lion and toys were always seen with a sheet in the front, so you could see the toy and the different figures and weapons it came with. So next I'm gonna open it. Alright guys, just showing you the figures and how it's displayed open without that cover sheet. Comes in foam. You see how to display the figures. Weapons and accessories and the manual. First thing first, this manual very nicely printed, but it's stapled backwards. They stapled everything backwards. I know in Japan they read from right to left, but this is actually for American audience, and they just stapled it backwards. But that's what you get for bootleg, toys. So as you can see, the names of the characters, well, in the manual. The red robot is Cannon Saber. The big guy is Cross Saber. The white robot is Round Saber. The green is Hyper Sword. The black leg is Angle Cutter. And the blue leg is Iron Breaker. That's what the names are given in the manual. And together they form Godtron. Or some say Godmarz, but we'll say Godtron for the bootleg version. So, all right, let's get together and see the individual. Okay, guys. First up is the red robot. He comes with it's like a European lance sword. In the manual, he's called Cannon Saber, Robot Number 1. You see, this is his design. His hands are designed to shoot out. Shoot out. Oh no, these aren't shooting out. Nope. No. I can pull it out, but it isn't really shooting out. Let's try it again. There you go. That's the first robot. You can see is like a hand just fit right in to the saber instead of holding it. Next, number 2. Next up is robot number 2, Cross Sword. You see it's the big guy. Or if you could say the middle part of the robot, or the black lion, or the defensor robot, the hot spot character. 360-degree turn. He comes with the sword that you clip on to his wrist instead of him holding it. As you can see there. So that's Cross Sword. Next up is Round Saber, robot number 3. It's a white robot. The paint scheme is actually pretty bad. This bootleg, I don't know if you see, it's kind of chipping and looks almost like very cheaply made paint. The arms do shoot out. Be careful, you'll lose them, like I almost did. They shoot out very easily, more so than like a regular toy. But once again, that's a bootleg model for you. Comes with this sword that fits over his wrist, or on his wrist, instead of really him holding it. And there you go. That is, what was it? Round Saber. Alright, next up is Hyper Sword. Here you go. Nice color scheme, green, yellow. Once again, the arms, the hands, press the button to shoot out. Be careful once again, the cheaply made bootleg toys. His sword goes on his wrist. Here we go. Oh man, shit out. There you have it. It's Hyper Sword. Very nice. I actually like the color scheme. Next up is Angle Cutter, and I think his name comes from his angle cutter. I'm not sure, guys. To be honest with you, fits into his hand. The two holes. The arms shoot out instead of just the hands. The whole arm shoot out. And this part here is not. It's supposed to mimic chrome, I'm sure, but it's just stickers. All over here, the shiny parts are just stickers. If you feel this guy, there's some weight to him, but there's not really much. That's once again the bootleg version, so you can tear these up very easily. So next guy. Okay, last robot is Iron Breaker robot number 6, blue and yellow color scheme with some of the little stickers that's supposed to mimic chrome. Comes with a long sword that fits inside his hand. Actually, pretty nice sword. I should like that. The hands, you press the button, the whole arm comes off instead of just the hand. And his legs are supposed to separate more, but they go back together. But once again, that's the bootleg version. I don't want to break it. It has some weight to it, like the other robot, but still, you can tell the bottom part here. I don't know if you can see there's a different color. This is more metal, and the feet are made of really plastic. So that's number 6. Okay, guys, here's all the 6 robots together, and we're gonna put them together to form the Godtron bot. So take the hands, they go apart. We're gonna start out with the feet. Take the shoulders here, just flip down. Just flip down. Legs come together. That's it. Put that to the side. Same thing with this guy. The shoulders come down, hands, shoulders come down, legs come together. Here you go. Done. This guy, a little complicated, but we'll get to it. Alright, the first thing we gotta do, this head, you see there's like a track here. You push the head back, all the way back. Then you take the bigger head inside. Come on out. Comes out. Flip that down, which usually, like Sentai stuff, the head always forms last like Godtron, you know. You press this red button, release up the chest wall. This whole part rotates back, and make sure you fold the arms up so they're facing completely up. And I'll do it from this angle. Make sure you fold the arms up and rotate back. So these points here are holes here for the hands are showing. Next up, you can see here, you see how close it is? You separate it out more. You can pull that apart slightly, then you open these doors. Now, see this hole here? Okay, you take the red guy, pull his head all the way up. Put him up there. Just kind of fits in. Put him in. There we go, fits in nicely. Close the doors. Clips down. Bam, there you go. Now, next thing you do is you take this bottom part, just rotate them up. And be careful. This part here feels so fragile. It feels like if you it's like if you put some weight to it, some strength into it, you're gonna break it. I want to keep that separated. I'll put that down. I really don't want to break it. Okay. Take the legs. See here the legs? There's probably can see there's a hole here. Don't really have to do anything, but just clip this part here, line them up, and clip down. Just clip down. Once again, I don't want to put too much force into it. Help it by pushing up. There we go. And as you can see, this part comes out. Little topsy-turvy, but still, it's okay. Now go towards the hands. Now we do the arm. You got the body. Push them all the way back. Take the arms. Once again, this is so fragile. These joints here are fragile, so be careful. You just push them all the way back and be careful not to hit the yellow buttons because the arms will fly out. There are holes here, and just clip them to there. Should stay. Push the head all the way down. Should clip, and take this bottom part, flip back, and you take one of the hands they give you, if I could find it. Here you go. Sorry, the wrists or hands. Just put it right in there. Now, this guy, plug it in. Put him back there for now. Do the same thing. This robot, once again, this one feels the most fragile of all the robots. You can see the head all shaking. Push the head down. Once again, be careful the joints and not to push the button because you'll lose the hands. Legs come back. Just funny, legs are just solid, they're not separate. Take the wrists, plug it in, and just plug it in there. And there you have the Godtron robot. He does come with this very nice sword. Has an M logo there. Elbows do bend forward, but not left to right. Put the sword in. And give you a different angle of the robot. You push these down, make it look more kind of flush. All the way around. And there you have it. I personally enjoy this robot. I got it off eBay years ago. A birthday present to myself. I knew it was a bootleg. The seller is very honest. He still sells on eBay about bootlegs. He sells like a bootleg Gold Lion. And there's a bootleg another robot. I forget the name off the top of my head. I think his name is Godbot or God Sigma. I'm gonna try and get that one next. Sort of like that. Yeah, it looks better. And this. There you go. So like he's holding it. And there you have it. You know, this is a good robot to have. It is bootleg, of course. So expect to lose pieces. It'll last as long as you take care of it. I've had it for about 3 years now, and it hasn't worn out. The paint's still there, dull, but once again, I keep it out of the sunlight. So, okay, guys, here's the comparison shot next to my Voltron, the plastic anniversary edition Voltron. See, the Voltron's an inch and a half or so higher. The color schemes are actually much better, of course, because it's an official toy. But still, I have to say, go out and get this robot if you really do want it. I'd like to show the Mighty Orbots. This show is based on this toy. They Americanized it. Only made 13 episodes, then the company got sued and they had to stop making the cartoon. And actually they painted a few of these toys, official ones, in Taiwan to look like the show, and there's only a few I've seen online. So, but there you have it. That's my video review of the Godtron. If you like the review, if you like the toy, go out and get it. It's really for collectors. It's not really for kids to play with, but something to hark back to your nostalgia days of being a kid. Alright, so I'd like to say thank you for watching. See you next time.